Aloha family, welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk to you about Ormus. This is Ormus Gold from Now Alchemy. I've been taking this product for about 30 days now, and this is something that I've wanted to talk about for a while. Ormus is a very powerful supplement, okay? I just want to talk about my results. You know, I posted earlier in the channel a 7-day result video with my experience, and this is going to be 30 days of using Ormus. So I've been taking Ormus on and off for a while, and it's not until I started taking it every single day where I started getting these results that are profound, to be honest with you. There's a few days there that I really almost stopped taking it because it was just too intense. I was getting really lucid dreams, really activating that pineal gland. I feel tingly sensations running up and down my spine. My energy has increased, my performance has increased. When you think about Ormus, you have to think about minerals, right? Think about what the body needs in order to have ultimate performance and to be able to live a healthy life. And we're simply just not getting it in our everyday state from the foods that we eat. The soil is completely depleted. We need to have something that's going to ramp up our absorption. That's exactly what Ormus has been doing. This is something you're going to feel on a very subtle level. Not all Ormus is the same. I've tried other products out there, and I really am skeptical, especially with something like this, because this is an alchemic process. This gets transferred. The energy of the person making it gets transferred to it. Shout out to Archer. I know the person who's making this. This is a great product that I really would recommend, and my results started with just very subtle awareness, like a shift in my consciousness. I've been feeling a lot of sensations that you would describe as like an outer body experience, almost like kind of euphoric, right? The thing that I've really noticed is my sleep. That's something that I really want to talk about a little bit more, because my sleep has been tremendously improved, the quality of my sleep, and I can see the subtle levels, like when I can get into that deeper state after that REM. I really start getting into those lucid dream states where I'm conscious of my dreaming. That's probably the most impactful thing that I've noticed after taking Ormus for 30 days. I'm going to continue to take it. It's something that I've really activated this spiritual body within me, and I really want to continue going down this path. So Ormus is something that I really was curious about for a long time, and it wasn't until now that I've been taking it and I really understand what it's been doing. So if you haven't meditated before, if you're not into yoga or any spiritual practice, you might not even feel the effects until you slowly start to get in tune with the energy that Ormus is producing within your body. This is activating that light body. We have a lot of things going on, and we are not just this physical body. You need to open up your mind's eye, expand your consciousness. And for anyone who's interested in decalcifying the pineal gland, awakening the third eye, getting into this astral projection, I talk a lot about this stuff here on my YouTube channel, and that's why I think Ormus is the best product for keeping you in line with what you're trying to get as far as the results. So this is something that I've been taking for over 30 days now, and I want to just explain to you guys that this is something that you're gonna feel right away, and then it's something that slowly, gradually is going to increase the absorption of these minerals. So in the beginning, you don't really think about it during your day. You just have a little bit of extra energy, a little more awareness into those subtle planes of reality, and over time, now that I've been upping the dose and taking more and more, I've been having a lot of really profound things happen to me, like I said, in my dream state. And then now slowly I can see this subtle energy field, what's called sacred geometry, this intense light that comes through. And it's amazing how I can really get in interchangeable results with the exact experience. So for me, I really practice every single day. I do a lot of meditation. I do a lot of yoga. I do, I've been vegan for over 10 years now. I've been really working on increasing my energy and that light body in particular. So if you haven't, experienced anything like this before, this is going to be a big shift. So when you start taking Ormus, really take it slow, incorporate it, make sure you have, some food in your stomach, make sure you can really get in tune with that energy. And then over time, you're really going to get to know what Ormus is doing for you directly. It's going to affect that subtle level of energy, and then you can really pinpoint where and when you need to take it. I did a few experiments where I was taking it before bedtime, and like I said, I was almost too alert. I was way too lucid, and I wasn't really getting into that REM sleep that I want. So it's very powerful, and I want you guys to be mindful. You know, like I said, I do a lot of experiments on myself. This is just something that I want to share with everybody because I really believe in the power of alchemy and how to really get the most out of what we call human life. I get so many questions every day about third eye activation, getting the pineal gland decalcified, and I can't think of a better supplement to take than Ormus, especially gold. Like, that's what we're doing. You're taking these big, you know, things like gold, silver, these monatomic elements, and you're charging that light body and activating that higher consciousness. So this is our you know, natural ability. It's just like I said, the soil is depleted, and we need to have something to kind of boost that, you know, part of ourselves that's going to awaken that light body. So if you are curious, if you've ever been curious about Ormus, I highly suggest taking Now Alchemy Ormus. This is really powerful stuff. You know, you get what you pay for. There's a lot of Ormus out there online, and a lot of people even make it themselves. And like I said, for me, I only trust the individuals that I know are in line with that energy that I want to tap into. So really, you know, do your research here. Don't cheap out on anything, especially when it comes to supplements and superfoods. Ormus is something that I've been, you know, researching for a long time, even before wanting to indulge in myself. So now that I'm hooked, now that I've, you know, got this in my system and I'm really activated, I can really feel it when I don't take it. You know, like I said, I took about a 2-day break there because my dreams were just so intense. I wasn't really getting that deep sleep that I wanted. So now I've, you know exactly when to take it that's best for me, and then use that for my productivity throughout the day. I do a lot of, you know, outside work here in Hawaii. I'm out, you know, riding my bike or exploring, hiking, diving, you know, snorkeling, all that kind of stuff. So this has really helped me as far as recovery too. That's the one thing I wanted to know. We all have some sort of inflammation that's happening in the body, so it just comes down to what are you doing about it. For me, the inflammation that I'm getting is, you know, from the high productivity levels that I have, from what I'm doing outside, you know, lower back, you know, leg soreness, stiffness in my muscles after working out, doing yoga, that sort of thing. So think about, you know, your recovery game and how you can get the most out of that sleep state and enter into these lucid dreams. So I want to, you know, really just tell you guys to be careful. This is something that you really can't go back once you start experimenting with monatomic elements. Like Ormus is, you know, not on the periodic table of elements. What we're doing is taking gold, we're taking these minerals and really using them and getting them into a nano form, you know, on the molecular level, so your cells can actually absorb it. So I get a lot of questions about what supplements do I use, and I you know, I don't talk about anything on my channel here that I don't personally take myself. And you know, there's a lot of Ormus, you know, products out there on the internet, so please be careful. Be aware that, you know, you are absorbing energy, you are opening yourself up to other dimensions, and once that door is opened, you know, there's things on the other side that you're going to be inviting into your reality. So please be mindful about what you're doing, the dosage that you're taking, all of that kind of stuff. You know, my results are going to, you know, be compared to yours. This is something that I really believe in because that light body needs to be activated, and we live in a world where people just have an extreme toxic load. Like I said, for myself, I've been detoxing and been vegan 11 years now, so I've been on this path for a very long time. So I'm getting like instantaneous upgrades and results right then, like seconds if not minutes after taking it. So this activates that light body, getting you into the awareness of our astral form, traveling through dimensions. The REM sleep that we get at night is very important, so don't take too much of this stuff. I know it's exciting. I get really excited and I get into these lucid dream states, and I have a lot of you know, outer body experiences. At the end of the day though, I need to circle back, you know, and be here with my family and, you know, do my work online and all the coaching that I do. So be very careful with Ormus and these supplements, because this is going to be awakening awakening a part of yourself that you might not have tapped into before. So thank you all for being here. Thank you all. I really appreciate every single one of you. Check out my Inner Circle group if you want to do some group coaching with me. Once a week we meet up. This is the best way to get the bang for your buck when it comes to the coaching and talk about all the stuff that I do right here on this channel. Until next time, guys, thank you. Much love.